right, so happy Wednesday, middle of the weekday. Hope everyone's doing well. We had a nice time watching our final film for the course, um, La La Land. So Caleb and Olivia, thank you for coming out to watch with me. Sad movie. Forgot. I haven't watched it in quite a while. Good movie, but kind of tragic. I hope you enjoy it for our final film. So that is it for all the work you have to do. You now have everything that you're supposed to do, and that is now all up to you on how you're going to do that. So you have it all now. I will accept stuff up until June 19th, which would have been our final day of the exam week. So you do have an extra week actually, because normally I wouldn't accept it during exam week, but you have up until that exam week. You will have the final conference with me. I will put up, hopefully you guys have the final conference with me. I will put up the times and when you can pick a time shortly. So keep up with your stories, keep everything going. I do apologize, I'm not getting to your marking as much as I want. It actually, online teaching is a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I spend a lot of time recording things and trying to find things for you guys to do that aren't too labor intensive and heavy. Anyway, so today's medal is another big medal. I don't know if you can see it the size of my hand. Look at that bad boy. Holy shoot, eh? It's gigantic. So this is from the Manitic Miler. And I did it actually, the medal I had yesterday from May the 4th. So the May the 4th run was Saturday night, and then I did this one the next day on the Sunday. And it was actually a 3-mile run. So for those of you who work in miles, you will know that they are not the same as kilometers. And because I am Canadian and I work in kilometers, it was a bit of an annoyance because a mile is actually further than a kilometer. So it turned out to be an 8-kilometer run, a little over 8 kilometers we ran, as opposed to the usual 5 kilometers that I run. So it was a little 8, but it had, so it was a 5-mile run. 5 miles equals 8 kilometers, roughly, a little bit more than 8 kilometers. I don't know why it's 5 miles. So it was a 5-mile run, 8 kilometers. 3 miles is 5. Sorry, I got it now. So it was actually a mile run, which is, it messes with your head a bit when you're running miles because they had mile markers up, and then when you see it, you're like, oh God, I've only run a mile, and it feels like I've been running forever. But you're used to running a kilometer, and so like I can run a kilometer roughly anywhere between like 5:58 and 6:30, depending on how slow I'm going. So I'm pretty quick with kilometers, so it's a little bit of a mind meld when you're running in miles because it's odd. But my friend and I ran it, and then they gave us a burger after. Well, they didn't give it to me; I had to buy a burger, but I bought a burger because there was like a barbecue. It was the whole thing. It was a great day. I didn't like that the shirts, so we were supposed to get shirts that day, and the shirts, so I got a large, but it was like a very like fine cut the women's t-shirt, and it was like way, so I couldn't take the t-shirt. We didn't take it, we just gave it back. But anyway, so that's my story about the Mantic Miler. So that's the other one, and that was last year too. I did, how many races did I do last year? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5 races last year, and that's not including, I actually have 3 virtual races I'm going to show you, which I love the virtual races last year, and I'm very excited to show you those, but I'll keep them a secret for another day. Okay, that's it. I've talked a lot today. Keep doing your work. Please hand it in. I will get it marked. I promise. I'm going to do it as soon as I can, so you guys can get some marks and see how you're doing. Okay, guys, stay safe, and we'll talk to you later.